What's up, YouTube? Que lo que? My name is Christian Ramos, and I'm the one, the only, the Curl Papi. And today, I'm going to show you guys how I go from this to this. So, stay tuned. Let's go.
You are now watching The Curl Papi.
So the number one question that I get all the time is, how do I get my hair curly? And I always have to say something stupid like water. And yes, we know that I can wet my hair and yes, it will curl up, but there is a process that gets into me looking like this with all this bounce and definition, shine, all that good stuff. For me to look poppin', it takes time. Wash day is an experience, and I'm here to share with you guys my secrets. And just by me saying that, I also want to put out that this is my curly hair routine. You do not have to follow this to the T, to the point. This is literally what I do to get my hair curly. And if you grab any techniques from this video, kudos to you. But again, this is how I do my curly hair. This is not how you should be doing yours. Also, I want to put out there that I'm bald-headed. I don't have a lot of hair. As you can see, I've been growing out my undercut, so all we got is this top that we really focus on. We don't really focus on the undercut, even though we do show it love, but we are focusing on the top of my hair, and I don't have a lot of hair. So this seems like it's gonna be a quick video, but it's not, because I have a lot of steps, and you're gonna see all of those steps right now. Let me also get out the way that if you are new to my channel, my name is Christian. I create curly content, and if you are watching this video, you should subscribe because you clicked on this video for a reason. You like curly content, and I make curly content. If you're a returning subscriber, what's good? Let's get right into the video because we have a lot of steps. I do want to mention that the products we're going to be using in this video today are from Briogeo. It is the Curl Charisma line. I've been using it for a few weeks and I love the results that I be getting from this product line. As you can see, my hair is looking fleeky. And I was going to make a separate video, but why? You guys are already seeing the results. Let me know in the comments down below if you do want to see a full product review of the Curl Charisma line from Briogeo. But as you can see, it's poppin', we looking poppin', and it's a Curl Papi approved. So my watch days are typically on Sundays. It's the Lord's Day, it's the day of relaxation. I'm watching Netflix, ordering some fast food, and we are going through all of the motions of getting this hair ready. My hair will last me a good 2-3 days before I'm looking broke, busted, can't be trusted, and then I will normally wash again throughout the week if my hair is really itchy. But other than that, I'll put it up in a bun or tie it up or something, and then we just relax for the rest of the week until the next wash day comes. So before I jump into the shower and get this process started, the first thing I like to do is start off with a pre-treatment. And that can go one of two ways. That can be my black tea rinses, which I have a video on my channel, and I'll link the video up above in the cards so you guys can see a little bit more of that video to see what exactly goes into making the black tea rinses. Or I'll do the Olaplex number 0 and the number 3 combo. And I choose between either or. It doesn't really matter. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. The black tea rinse, you're literally just spritzing black tea with your favorite oil in your hair and leaving it in your hair for at least 30 to 45 minutes. That takes a little longer. The Olaplex number 0 and the number 3, which I also have a video on that as well on my channel using the entire Olaplex collection. I'll link that also above in the cards, but if I use the Olaplex number 3 and the number 0, you only have to leave that in your hair for anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. So it depends on how much time I really have to dedicate to my hair. I do love the black tea rinses because the main benefit is that it stops the DHT, which causes hair shedding. So if you have a lot of hair shedding, that is going to be beneficial to your hair routine. And the 0 and the number 3 from Olaplex are going to be a bond rebuilding treatment. So you can't go wrong with either or. They're both gonna be popping right before you wash your hair. One thing I will say, that if you do the black tea rinse, you wanna make sure that you're in the shower or over the sink because you will be making a mess. And yeah, you don't wanna make a mess. Not at all. Don't make no messes. Once I decide which one I want to go with, whether it's the black tea rinse or the Olaplex, all I do is put a plastic cap over my head and leave it in my hair for the time I'm supposed to, and then I'll jump right into the shower, and my next step is going to be conditioning. So the reason why I condition my hair before shampooing is because my hair is super thin and gets knotted like crazy. Like, I don't understand sometimes how my hair gets so knotted. Y'all know them old Apple headphones, the wired ones, the white ones? And you remember you used to fold them up really cute and put them in your pocket, and then you would pull them out and you don't know how the heck they got knotted and tangled in like 10,000 different ways. That is literally the same when you have thin hair. I do not know how. Like, my hair will literally get knotted and I'll be like, oh God. So can you imagine when you have knotted, super knotted hair and then you try to go for shampoo? You causing a lot of damage to your hair. So the first step that I do is condition, and I make sure that I try to get a conditioner that has a lot of slip, and if it doesn't have enough slip, I will add water. And then first I will go in with my hands and finger detangle my hair to try and alleviate some of those knots. And then I will go in with my wide tooth comb and make sure that I am distributing the condition evenly throughout my hair, and we're making sure that we get every single knot out before we go in with our shampoo. So after rinsing out the conditioner, again, we're gonna go in with a shampoo. You can go, listen, shampoo is crazy because if you get a super clarifying shampoo, your hair could end up feeling like, hey, I do not love those shampoos at all. I have tons of shampoos back here that are super creamy and they do have great lather, so don't get me wrong, you do want to have a shampoo that has great lather, but try to get something that's not as abrasive to your hair, something that is very moisturizing. And I know you don't want to have moisture from shampoo because the point of washing your hair is to get all the grime and dirt out, but I try to go with more creamy consistency shampoos, not a co-wash. Even though the conditioner process was a little bit of a co-wash, but I like going in with something that's creamy that I know that my hair is not gonna feel like hay, it's not gonna be hard, and literally we are just making sure our hair is smooth and clean after shampooing. So I shampoo my hair twice because the first one is getting all that dirt and grime out, and then the second one is to really make sure that we are cleaning all of the hair. And when you're shampooing your hair, you're not going in with your nails like you're going in with the little nubs, and you're just gonna go gently in your scalp. Yes, you can listen, you can scratch your scalp if you want to, if it's really itchy or whatever, but I try to prevent as much damage as I can to my scalp because the first step to healthy hair is a healthy scalp. And I will literally go in with the nubs of my fingers and I will try to get all that nasty gunk out, especially in the second wash as opposed to the first wash, because the first wash, you're never gonna get the most lather because your hair's the dirtiest, right? And you're getting out all that old product that you had in your hair for a week. So that second wash is really where you're gonna get all of that grime out, and you wanna be gentle with your scalp. After shampooing my hair, this is my favorite part because now we're gonna go in with our deep conditioner or our hair mask. And I love me a good hair mask, let me tell you. If a line doesn't have a hair mask in it, I probably won't buy you. I will, but I'm gonna be tight that you didn't come with a hair mask because I love me a good hair mask, and this is where you're bringing all of that moisture back into your hair after shampooing. And again, you can leave it in, depending on what mask you use, you can leave it in your hair for anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour. I love leaving the hair mask in my hair while I'm taking a shower and cleaning out my body. It will sit there, and even if I took a shower quicker than other times, I will still leave it in there and chill in the shower until it's time to rinse out the hair mask. I love leaving a good hair mask in my hair for at least 30 minutes to an hour. That's my thing, that's my jam, don't judge me. And no, it doesn't take me an hour to wash my body, but you know what? We're gonna be chilling there. It's a spa day. Let's chill in the shower for an hour. Listen, I'm the type of person that brings my speaker into the bathroom, so it's a party anyway. We gonna be there jamming while we having hair day. So listen, it's all about dedication to the hair. An hour, that's nothing. Okay, so this is where we start getting the curl definition and pattern and all that good stuff in order. Like, we're starting it off, right? When I am rinsing out my hair mask, I will make sure that I am scrunching and separating curls right before adding any type of product. I will make sure that I start the curl definition by scrunching my hair as I am rinsing out the hair mask. That is how I remove my hair mask. I obviously make sure that all of the product is out of my hair, but I am scrunching so that we can get some beautiful juicy curls starting to get formed. And I do rinse out my hair with cold water. I will wash it with warm water so that we can open up the pores and get all that gunk out. And then I will reclose the pores with cold water. And I've been told by many beauty stylists that if you are rinsing out your hair with cold water, you're actually preventing frizz. So this is why I rinse out my hair with cold water. All right, while my hair is still wet, I will leave my hair dripping wet. Dripping wet, like drip drip, came through dripping. I will make sure that my hair is completely wet before I go in with a leave-in conditioner. I always make sure that I use a leave-in conditioner in my hair. I do not go straight into styling products. I will always use a leave-in conditioner as my first styling product. And again, I'm applying this product into my hair while it is soaking wet. If you do not hear that little squeak, squeak, squish, that little, I'm gonna play it right now so you can hear it. If you don't hear that while you're applying your product into your hair, you're doing it all wrong. You have to make sure that your hair is completely drenched and then you add your product. And again, I'm scrunching in that leave-in conditioner into my hair and separating a few curls so that we can start getting them formed. I love to pull down on them so they can start getting that elasticity back. And I love to see where the curl wants to form so that I can go in with my finger and just coil it. But after putting in our leave-in conditioner, we are going to apply our styler. Some people might be like, all right, if you put a leave-in conditioner and now you're putting in a styler, that's a lot of product for someone that has not the thickest hair, right? But I am going for longevity in my hair routine. I need my hair to last me a good 3-4 days where we looking fleeky out here, and when people look at me in the streets, oh my God, your hair's so pretty. What you do? Water. So as I'm applying my styler, I do make sure that I'm adding a little bit of water. I'm spritzing a little bit of water. We are not dripping, do not OD. You are not in the shower. You are adding a little bit of spritz of water into your hair because the moisture that you did have from the water, it was absorbed with your leave-in and your styler. So we are spritzing a little bit so that we can have some slippage while trying to define these curls, because a lot of times, especially if you have thin hair like me, you applying a lot of product will make your hair a little like, ooh, there's a lot going on here. So adding a little bit of spritz will give you that slippage that you need so that you can go ahead and start defining those curls by either finger coiling like I do. Sometimes I only focus on the front. I don't do it to all of them, because can you imagine if you're here all day trying to finger coil your hair, like every single strand? No, I focus on the front because that's what frames my face. And then I'm going in and pulling. So, because as soon as I pull my hair down, they start defining themselves. I don't have crazy hair where they don't know how to act. My hair know how to act. I have it trained already. We don't be doing no heat styling, so it knows how to behave itself. Once I pull it down, it starts getting a little springy feeling. And then if I see one that's looking crazy, that is looking zigzaggy and not so curly, I will go in and I will start defining it by finger coiling it and scrunching. But nothing crazy. We're just here trying to make sure that all of our curls are living their best curl life. I do go ahead and flip my hair from one side and start scrunching in that direction and start defining the curls, and then flip it to the other side and start scrunching it all and trying to define those curls. And then when I am going to set my style, I will go in with my little comb, I'll part my hair in the middle, and then this is where we focus on really making sure that we are forming our curls and definition to frame our face. So after looking at myself in the mirror and looking like, ooh, we're gonna have some cute dry results, I do like to go in with a gel because my wash days, again, they are about longevity and having the best and longest results. So I will go in with a gel. After that, it is time to dry my hair, and this can go one of two ways. So the first one, do not judge me because I know it is wasteful and it's super old school, but I like to grab a bunch of Bounties and I will put my head forward and I will start scrunching my curls into the Bounty so that they can absorb the extra water and product so that we have faster dry results. Yes, I do have a microfiber towel, and there's times where I don't get the same results like using Bounty. And again, this is wasteful. Don't do this. Save the environment, save the planet. But this is what I do. I love getting the type of results that I get by using Bounty. It's not the same when you use a microfiber towel. I don't know, maybe it's mental, but I will sometimes use a microfiber towel because I have like a bougie microfiber towel that has like this drying technology. And it's true, it dries your hair pretty quick, but nothing beats the Bounty. I love it. I love the results from getting that Bounty, scrunching it up, grabbing a few more Bounty, scrunching it up, grabbing a few more Bounty, scrunching it up. I don't know. And then you see the ringlets inside of the little Bounty. I'll be like, oh, we're gonna have some cute results, but we being wasteful. If I am more in a hurry and I am broke and don't have any Bounty that week, I do have a Dyson blow dryer that I use specifically for the diffuser, and I have a video on that as well. I'll add it to the cards. But diffusing my hair, I literally just start off with the roots. I like to put it on the second level of heat because you get the fastest drying results, and I don't want to overheat it. Well, overheat my scalp by putting it in the third one. I usually put it in the first level, but when I'm trying to get that super quick dry result, I go and put it into the second heat level. But I will literally just hover it over my head, make sure that my roots are dry first, like my scalp, and then when my hair's a little drier, I will go ahead and scrunch up, only because I know that my hair is a little bit drier and it's not gonna like shrink up. So I will lightly gather my hair and scrunch up with the diffuser, but nothing crazy because I'm all about length right now. I want my hair to look elongated, and we still have the same definition as you can see when we are not really scrunching our curls up with the diffuser so that we can have that shrunken look. I've never been able to find a product that does not leave my hair crunchy after applying it, and there's a lot of products in the market that say that they do not leave your curls crunchy. Baby, yes you do. I have a few videos on my channel of products that have those claims, and yes, you do leave my hair crunchy. So this is what I have to do all the time. After my hair is dry, I will have that crunchy look. I hate that crunchy look, and what we will literally just do, we will gather our curls from side to side, and we will scrunch up very gently. I do not use an oil. I have been practicing with some oil to eliminate some frizz, but I embrace the frizz at this point. My hair is never gonna be unfrizzy, and plus it gives it volume, especially now that I'm growing out this undercut. The frizz from the undercut sometimes just pokes out, and you know, we gotta embrace it. Embrace the frizz. But literally, all I'll do is I'll uncrunch the scrunch with a little, you know, scrunch up, scrunch up, scrunch up. Try to be very gentle to eliminate as much frizz as I can. And then just scrunch up, scrunch up. I'll put my head forward and then scrunch up, scrunch up, scrunch up. Make sure we get the back too, all that good stuff. And voila, this is how we get to these results. And I might just say myself that today we are having an amazing hair day. I ain't on front. We're looking poppin' out here. You know, there's so many ways that you can get curl definition. A lot of people use Denman brushes or the pattern brush. I do own the pattern brush. I don't own the Denman brush, but I don't use brushes to get my curl definition. I prefer, again, my favorite method. If you take anything from this video, is while you're applying the product, make sure that you're pulling down on the curl and see where it wants to fall, and I'll literally just help it out a little bit. I don't need a brush. I have them, but I don't use them. And we looking cute out here still without the brush. All right, guys, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, subscribe. I said subscribe because we are almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm trying to get monetized out here because I'll be putting out this content for you guys. So make sure y'all subscribing. But let me know down below in the comment section if you use any of these techniques or if you're gonna incorporate any of the techniques and if this video was helpful in any way. Also, follow me on Instagram at thecurlpapi because you already know I'll be posting some fleeky pics out here. And until next time, guys, bye.